What's up? I'm eyes. Yeah, so anyway, I was reading through my sexual issue of a official PlayStation magazine. Sorry, bit word fucked there. And again, when I tried to say word fucked. Yes, I was reading my very sexual issue, and I like the new layout on the top, and this is my favourite magazine. I love this magazine. If this magazine was a woman, I would have sex with this magazine. If this magazine was a man, I'd have sex with this magazine. But it's not. It's a magazine. And all I can do is read it. I love the people who make this magazine. I love you. Yeah, so anyway, I was reading through this very sexual issue of the magazine because it's extremely sexual because it's got the Killzone 2 review in it, which is amazing, by the way. I was lucky enough to try out some beta of it, and yes, it's like COD 4 on crack set in space. Not quite the same thing that the official PlayStation magazine said about it, but it's my thing. Yeah. Anyway, so they were just basically saying what the top game of last year was to them. Now they were only saying it from a PlayStation perspective, which is the only way I'm going to say it as well, because quite frankly, blech to all the other consoles. I don't mind the Wii. It's Japanese. But god damn that infernal piece of American trash. By the way, I'd like to point out I haven't got a thing against Americans, the people of America. I just have a problem when you people try and make electronics. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't. Not hardware anyway. Software, hell, go for it. Microsoft's software, that's okay. Their electronics, their hardware, it's bollocks. Anyway. So yeah. They were saying their top games of 2008. And I'm very pleased to say that we weren't all fucked in the head. Their the top 10 games in PlayStation Magazine, I think they were voted for. Yeah, they were voted for. Number 1 was Metal Gear Solid 4. You're thinking number 2 was GTA 4? No, it wasn't. It was number 3. Little Big Planet was number 2. Thank you, people. You saw sense. I don't know what it was about GTA 4, the massive hysteria over it. It was bollocks. GTA 4, okay, it's not bollocks, but it's not the best game ever made. All that critical acclaim, it's not the best game ever made. I give it somewhere 8 out of 10. Nowhere near 9 or 10 out of 10. Say I'm wrong if you want, but the graphics were terrible. I'm going to be honest. You got the graphics were terrible in comparison to games like Uncharted, Metal Gear Solid 4, Killzone 2, Resistance 2. The graphics in it were terrible in comparison to those games. The story was crap. It was like something out of a Guy Ritchie film. Cost of Godfather. Rubbish. I've never liked GTA, the stories are rubbish. Anyway, yeah, you saw sense. I would have to say last year, for me, top game, I guess Solid 4. So yeah, anyway, Metal Gear Solid 4. And my most anticipated game of 2009 is probably Uncharted Drake's Fortune sequel, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Yeah, that's my most anticipated game. Oh, and I still am very much looking forward to games like Resident Evil 5, God of War 3, if the new Twisted Metal game, when that comes out, I'm very much looking forward to that. Lost a lot of interest in it because I hate Square Enix these days. I reckon they're trashy developers when it comes to how they treat the gaming world these days. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to Final Fantasy 13. I'm looking forward to the launch of Eternal Sonata, or however you pronounce it, Sonata, whatever, on PS3. And other games as well. Bioshock 2. I haven't even played Bioshock 1 on my PS3 yet. I overloaded my hard drive with game saves. Hang on. Look at all those games I got for my PS3 right there. That's a Pepsi Max bottle. It's not a game. I got about 33 games in total, which is interesting. Because on average, the attachment rate for PS3 when it comes to games is about 3.5. So I got 30 more games than the average PS3 owner, according to the stats. I have a social life. I just don't use it much. Yeah, anyway. Catch you next time. Oh yeah, by the way, obviously tell me what your most anticipated game and favourite game is. I may have already said that, but just in case I didn't, post it in a comment. Send me a message. Go on my Bebo, go on my Facebook, go on my MySpace, go on my own website, add me on MSN. Tell me, I want to know. Especially if you're a PlayStation gamer. You know, we can play games. We can go on the same side on Resistance and stuff and kill other people. Or I could just go on someone else's side and kill you. Catch you next time.